Welcome back to another day in the life of a reseller vlog. Today is Thursday, October 10th. This morning I started YouTube by posting some shorts from the 2023 Fremont Fridays performance. Here's the thumbnail to the performance. It was Jay Fitty and Tommy Joe Wilson. So I clipped up that 14-minute performance into shorts and posted those this morning. We had some success with those. A couple of them took off. Let's take a look at some that got the most views.
Toxicity, see things differently. Bring them to the table, please don't visit me. Came to walk and self-destruct. Only got it to people never fail to trust. I'm all in now, you can smell the luck. Nobody giving off to me out the bus. So
there's a little taste of Jay Fitty. That one got 14 likes and 326 views so far. Posted that this morning. It's got a lot of attention, so that's one of many that I posted from that performance. Here's another one.
Things truly seem like the hardest. My heart is on my sleeve, all because I'm an artist. Sleepless nights toss and turn in my bed. And I know something that might go a little bit like walking on a tightrope. Don't know what lies below me. If I fall, please let me fall slowly. If I take this battle ahead, how many chances will I get to try?
So there's a little taste of Tommy Joe Wilson. That one got 7 likes and 412 views. So as you can see, posting those shorts gets you a lot of action on YouTube. If you want to grow a channel, that's a good way to do it. Of course, growing the YouTube channel has been our focus the last few months. In July, I started with those clips, posting Opus clips. And that has really helped the channel take off. We're well on our way to that 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours you need to get monetized. Let's go ahead and take a look and see how the YouTube channel is doing. When we check the channel analytics here, it shows us that your channel got 62,263 views the last 28 days, and down here we have watch time is up to 459.5 hours. In that same time, we go to the chart down here and we're on the rise again. We dipped off a little yesterday, but today we're on the rise, and we're currently at 769 subscribers. So thank you to all you new subscribers. If we look at the view count here, the last 48 hours, we have 4,612 views, and as you can see, the blue right there, all those shorts I posted of Jay Fitty and Tommy Joe Wilson, that really helped boost the views almost up to 5,000, 4,613 currently. So I want to thank all those Fremont Fridays performers. Went out there quite a bit in 2023 and shot a lot of content. Finally getting around to clipping that up and putting it out there on my YouTube channel. And that has really helped my channel to grow. So you can go check out those artists, check them out on Spotify, on iTunes. I'm sure they all have followers and accounts that you can listen to their more polished music. We got the live stuff up there from Fremont Fridays. Obviously, they put a lot of time into recording their songs. So you can go on Spotify to get the more polished versions. Of course, my YouTube channel is not necessarily about music. It's not about YouTube. It's about reselling. And we did put some time and effort into my 2 eBay stores this morning. We got some listings up into the big store. Let's go ahead and take a look at what we got listed. Here's a look at the last 8 listings into the big store. We did 5 so far today. We had a couple that we put up yesterday. Here you see them, a little thermal. And there's a black t-shirt size 1X. This morning we got started with this little hoodie, a little no boundaries. Over here we threw up this little pink sweatshirt, 3/4 sleeve. Then we got into the dresses. We have one here by Massimo, a size 2. And a small Jobin Bassett, a black dress, kind of a a fitted dress, and here we have a I Heart Ronson size 6 dress, sleeveless. So if you guys have been watching the daily vlog, you know that I'm kind of just working through some inventory I got in a storage unit, actually several storage units earlier in this year. And we've got about 3 stacks that we're kind of getting the best of the best from before we donate the rest of them. Sometimes that's what you have to do with storage units. You know, I got a lot of women's clothing out of the last few storage units, and I'm not huge on listing women's clothing. Obviously my store is called, my big store is Men's Choice, so it's typically men's clothing. We do have quite a bit of women's stuff up as well. But when you get women's stuff, you gotta list it. So sometimes you gotta get what you take, and take what you get rather, and just list what you've got. And so that's what we're working on doing this week. Not investing any money into fresh inventory, just working through the stacks that we have. And for those of you who are new to the channel, I guess I better reintroduce myself. My name is Brian Kingsbury. I'm a full-time reseller. I've got 2 eBay stores, over 6,000 items, and this channel kind of details the ins and outs of the business. I show you guys what we're listing. You just saw that. I show you what we're buying. We didn't buy anything this week, but I will show you some inventory we have later. And of course, we always show you what sold. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what sold out of the big store today. So this morning we woke up to 5 sales for $135.95, $135.95 for 5 sales. Let's see what they were. First item sold for $22.59. It's a Union Bay gray flat front men's cargo dress short size, 40-inch waist by 11-inch inseam, 100% cotton, nice. Cargo shirts. I listed these October 3rd, so not long ago. It didn't take long at all. About 7 days, I guess, right? It's 10th today, so there they are, some Union Bay. We got these, we went through the shorts section, pulled a lot of the shorts. You know, we're getting a lot of donations, shorts donations at the thrift store these days, so it's easy to find a lot of shorts out there, and we picked the best of the best. These were some nicer cargo shorts, and we made a decent amount of money off of those, $22 and change. So when you're thinking about profit on one item like that, you know, $22.59 for a pair of shorts like that, a $2 buy cost, $2 plus taxes. Shipping, you know, will probably cost $6 to $8 somewhere in there, plus take away some eBay fees, and you're sitting at a profit of probably $12 to $15. So not too bad for one quick listing of pair of shorts. Nice pair of Union Bay cargo shorts. Next item that sold for $14.30. It's a Nike, a blue orange Legacy 91 Boise State hat, strap back, one size fits all. So a nice Boise State blue and orange hat. Kind of looks like the Broncos colors, you know, the Denver Broncos colors, but this is Boise State. It's the college team there with the Bronco, I guess, is the logo. A dry fit, so it is a Nike dry fit hat, Boise State on the back there, on the strap back. Legacy 91 dry fit, nice looking Boise State hat, 14 and change for that one. Next item that sold was the best sale of the day, $63 for this. It's a brand new Faulkner American Mint Wild Buffalo Bill Hickok 12.5-inch collector knife in box. There you see it. And this was a nice looking knife. I'm not sure exactly where I got this. Maybe out of a storage unit. I can't quite remember. It's been in the store quite a while. Let's see. February 27th we listed this of 2023. So it's taken quite a while to sell this. It was a nice piece, so we did price it up quite a bit. But we finally got it sold, $63 out the door. There you see the handle. Collector's edition. Comes in a nice little box. As you can see, the handle is very ornate, and stainless steel, 420, and there's the box that it comes in, Faulkner. Not one of the better known brands of knives, but it is a nice looking set, and will be a nice addition to someone's collection. So sometimes when you buy storage units, you get various different kind of knives. I've got quite a few knives that I have to get around to listing, and knives typically do have a pretty good sell-through rate. I've got some videos up on my YouTube channel detailing some certain knives, best-selling knives. One on Rambo knives was kind of an interesting look. We've done kind of a deep dive on some knives. So if you like that sort of thing, go on my channel, search keyword knives, and you can check those out. Let's take a look at what else sold. Next item sold for $25.46, $25.46 for this lot of 8 women's clothes, athletic sweatpants, tights, small, medium, and black. So we put these all in a flat rate box, and they get them all for one low price. I did this kind of as an effort to get rid of some smaller size clothing items that I had. Decided to just post them all up together, give someone a deal, and they get all of these for one low price. There you see it, quite a deal. So that's the type of thing you run into when you buy a storage unit and you get, you know, a smaller size woman that has the unit, and you don't really want to list all those size small clothing individually, you know, because the demand is not really there for clothing that small. But you can bulk them up like that, and you can get them all online in one listing, and just ship it out in a flat rate box. And sometimes that's what I do to kind of save time, you know, get your money back, and you're not making top dollar, but you're making a little bit on each item that you got, and giving someone a deal so that they might actually come back to your store and become a repeat buyer. Fifth item here sold for $10.60, $10.60 for this pair of unbranded gray men's front-lined suit dress pants. Flat front, 36-inch waist by 30-inch inseam, solid. So these could have used an iron over them. I can notice that by the pictures, but not a bad looking pair of pants, suit pants, and they are front lined. So they got the lining. Man, they're quite wrinkly, but someone will get an iron on these and make them a nice looking pair of pants. I probably could have run an iron before I listed them, but we didn't, and we still sold them. So obviously that pair of pants was part of a suit set. We didn't have the jacket, we just got the pants, you know, unbranded. A lot of times you get a custom suit, it won't have a label, a branded label on them. You just get it what the tailor makes. And we listed those up as unbranded, and that's why they don't sell for very much money. But a lot of times those suit pants are really well constructed. These have that front lining, so you know, you get a nice pair of pants for a very cheap amount of money. We're not making a lot of profit on those when you consider dress pants will probably cost quite a bit to ship. So we're getting that one out the door and making room for some fresh inventory, and not like making a lot of profit on it. But I think that knife sale was definitely the best sale of the day. I'm gonna go grab those 5 items from inventory, and we'll print those shipping labels. Alright, through the magic of video, there they are, 5 orders ready for shipping labels. We got the lot of size small pants over there. We got the knife over here in a nice padded envelope, and all the rest of it. And here come those labels fresh off the printer. Let's get them printed. All right, we got an empty tote yet again. Let's go ahead and add those 5 big store orders to the tote. And we got 1. We got that knife, that big money knife. 2. We got 3, 4, and number 5. Alright, now that we have those big store orders fulfilled, let's go ahead and log into the small store, see what kind of action we had over there today. I've also got a few items left here to list into the small store before we head into the photo station and find some fresh inventory to photograph and list. But let's take a look and see what sold first. Alright, there you see it. Just one sale for $25.62. $25.62 for one sale. Let's see what it was. Right here you see it. $25.62 for this hat. It's a New Era Henry Weinhardt's Blue Beer Vintage Snapback Adult Baseball Hat. So there you see it. This is why you buy some of these hat lots. I think I got this in a hat lot. It's probably an older Henry Weinhardt's vintage hat. I can't say for sure the age of this, but it is a New Era hat, and you'll see this New Era label. There you see it. It's one of those older labels made in the USA, and definitely has some age, and it's in great condition considering how old it is. Henry Weinhardt's beer, obviously a staple in the beer industry. And there you see it, $25 for that hat there. Not a bad purchase price. Alright, I'm going to grab that hat from inventory, print a shipping label, and then we'll list the remainder of these dresses into the small store before we get into the photo station and find something fresh to list. Alright, there it is. We found it. The New Era Henry Weinhardt's Beer Vintage Snapback Hat. And here comes the label for it. The one order out of the small store today. Can you guys guess where that order is going? Guesses? Put it in the comments. It's going to Eugene, Oregon. Alright, we got one more order for the tote. There it is. Alright, now that we got all those orders fulfilled, I think I'm going to take a little break for some dinner, and then we'll get back to listing the rest of these dresses into the small store. Alright, dinner is served. There you see it. We're going to have sliders with a little hot sauce on there. Delish. There they are. We got them listed. Alright, it's a little after 9 o'clock, about 9:30. I just finished listing the last of those dresses, and we're going to call an end to this day in the life of a reseller vlog. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's content, and you'll be back tomorrow for a new one. We come with these every day, so you can always have a fresh one every morning. Find out what's going on in the business, find out what's selling out of the stores. Like I said, tomorrow we'll get in that photo station, we'll find some fresh inventory to list, and the day in the life of a reseller continues. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and you will consider subscribing to the channel. All you gotta do is hit that subscription button and ring that notification bell. That way you'll be notified every time a new video drops. Thanks for watching this one to the very end. If you could do me a big favor, hit that big thumbs up button on your way out. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.